What's going on, guys? Welcome back. In this video we're going to be going over GTA 5 Online's weekly update so you guys can get the best money making methods and sales of the week. But first things first, we're going to take a look at this week's podium vehicle, which is the Truffade Z-Type. So the Z-Type's been in the game for a while. You guys can definitely go ahead and spin the wheel and try to win this vehicle. I know some of you guys are disappointed about this, but I think this vehicle is pretty nice, and again, for free, I can't really complain. Then we'll also take a look at this week's prize ride, and that is the Warner HKR, and all you have to do to win this vehicle is actually win 5 races. So you just have to win 5 races within the car meet. You guys will actually be able to win this prize ride. And as well, this week we got new content. We got this new vehicle. We have the Comet S2. The Comet S2 is going to be one of the nicer vehicles in the game, coming out in the next few weeks, and I think this vehicle is a nice addition to the game. You guys can definitely check that out for $1.87 million, so not too bad at all. So let's get into the sales of the week, and that will bring us to Legendary Motorsports. So at Legendary Motorsports, you guys will find the Ocelot Locust on sale at 40% off, as well as you'll see the Ocelot Pariah for 30% off, coming in at just shy of 1 million. The Ocelot Pariah is probably one of the best sales of the week in my opinion, especially because the Pariah is just a really fast vehicle. And then we have the Coil Raiden. So if you guys are Tesla fans or just like electric vehicles in the game, the Raiden is actually 30% off, again just shy of $1 million. And then we have the Vapid Click. This vehicle is 40% off. I don't know if you like this style of vehicle, but you guys will be able to pick this up for around $500,000, so that's not too bad either. And then last but not least, at Legendary Motorsports, we have the DeClassy Mamba at $500,000 for 40% off. That's actually a pretty good deal. You guys can save yourselves quite a bit of money on these vehicles. Then if we head on over to Southern San Andreas superautos.com, you guys will see some more sales for this week, and that will include the Evron. I thought this was one of the nicer sales on this site for 40% off, so you guys can go ahead and pick that up for GTA 5 Online. Came out with the Diamond Casino Heist update, I believe, and it's a really nice truck. And then we have the Weenie Sport for 40% off, again at $500,000 price point. As well as we have the Nebula Turbo for 40% off at $478,000, and the BF Club for 30% off, just shy of $1 million. I don't know why anyone would be picking this up in particular, but it is on sale, so you guys might want to pick this up as well. So that concludes our vehicle sales for the week. Very light sales, nothing crazy. Again, the Ocelot Pariah is something you might want to go check out. Other than that, the sales this week aren't that great in my opinion. And then if you have Amazon Prime or Prime Gaming, I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can sign up for a free 30-day trial. You guys will have the Prime Gaming bonuses, which include 100% off the Strawberry Auto Shop. You'll have to pay $0 for this. It will be free if you are already a member. So if you aren't already a member, you probably won't get this sale, but you will be able to get sales from the future. So I definitely recommend you guys sign up for that 30-day free trial. As well as you'll see 80% off the Blackfin and 50% off the BR8, so you guys can pick up those vehicles at a significant discount if you are a Prime Gaming member. So that concludes all the sales for the week. If I miss anything, please let me know in the comment section below, but I think that covers just about everything, and that means we can move on to our money making methods for the week. So the first thing you guys will notice for the money making methods for the week is we have 2 times money and RP on the adversary mode, the Vespucci Job. So the Vespucci Job is actually pretty neat. You have cop cars trying to stop this little weenie car, and it's kind of fun. You have the little weenie car trying to pick up all the checkpoints within the time frame, and then the police cars are trying to stop them and slow them down so they don't reach all the checkpoints within the time frame. And then at the end of the round, if they reach all the checkpoints within the time, they win, and then if you guys stop them, you win, and then you guys will cycle through who plays as the weenie car. So I thought that was really fun. I ended up getting paid around $44,000, and I thought that was pretty good for only playing 2 rounds. And then the next money making bonus or 2 times money thing we have here is sprints. So sprints are actually 2 times money. You can start a sprint by going to the LS car meet and then going into your interaction menu and clicking invite to sprint. sprint or a sprint, and then anyone in the LS car meet will be invited to join your sprint, and when they join, you'll be able to go ahead and start participating in the sprint, and it's up to 4 players. So what will happen is you'll have to drive to a location of their choice and then drive back to the LS car meet, and these are 2 times money, and I won my sprint, bringing me in around $10,000. So if you guys enjoy racing, you're just trying to chill and make some cash on the side, this is actually not a bad money making method, especially if you get really good at racing. $10,000 to go there and back, it's probably around 5K or 3.5 miles ish to go all the way there and then all the way back, and that's not too bad at all for $10,000, especially if you guys are just messing around. A pretty decent payout. So honestly, that's all I have for money making methods. Again, I may have missed something. There might be a little bit of more of an update, but as of right now, that's all I see here. Again, if I miss anything, let me know in the comment section below. I'd be happy to update you guys in the comment section. But I think that's it. That's all we have for 2 times money. No business 2 times money, and I understand, as they did just release that fresh DLC, that they're not going to give us anything crazy for money making methods or sales at that point with all this new content out. And that leaves us with the time trial of the week, which you guys will be rewarded $100,000 for completing the time trial in under 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and that is the Sawmill time trial. So you guys can go ahead and find the Sawmill time trial in the top left hand corner. You guys will just have to go up there and you'll see that you have 2 minutes to complete it. Always start halfway out and halfway in and halfway out of the circle, so you guys get that little bit of an edge on the competition here. And I'm using the Batty 801 fully upgraded. Just take your time when you're going up the side of this hill here and follow the path that I'm taking. You guys will be pretty successful at completing this, especially if you have a Batty 801 fully upgraded. This time trial is fairly easy when comparing to the other time trials in the game. The one thing you want to mind is that there is a train, so you do want to stay on the tracks to reach top speed, but if the train comes, just move over to the side. Just keep in mind the train can come and really mess up your time trial. If you fall off your bike or anything like that, you can always hop back on the bike and then hold Y or triangle, and it'll actually reset you back to the beginning of the time trial instead of you having to drive back all the way to the time trial or failing the mission. So that's really nice that you guys can actually do that. And then again, just follow the path I'm taking. I'm wheeling to keep my top speed high, and then when I can't wheelie, because wheeling kind of messes up your handling, you won't be able to turn as accurately as you'd like when you're wheeling, you can actually press forward, and that will give you a speed boost as well, and you'll be able to control your bike a bit better. So wheeling is actually more effective at increasing your speed, but pressing forward is very close, so it's not that big of a difference. So of course try to balance between the two. But you'll see where I'm going here. I'm wheeling, and I'm gonna turn off to the right here in a few seconds, and that will give me the ability to get on the airstrip. And I turn off to the desert. Be careful you don't hit any rocks or bushes. I noticed that I was turning off a little bit too early, and I was getting myself in a bad predicament. But you can see here I'm on the airstrip wheeling, and then I kind of pretty much follow my GPS as much as I can, and I'm staying on the road. I'm trying to stay on the side of the road that the traffic is going with me. I don't want to go against traffic. It increases the chance of you crashing. And then when I take this turn up here, I don't try to panic or anything like that. You have lots of time to complete the time trial with this bike, especially if it fully upgraded. You can buy the Batty 801 at Southern San Andreas superautos.com. Of course, if you have any vehicle that is a normal vehicle fully upgraded, I highly recommend you guys go ahead and use that. But to beat the time trial, I beat it with like 10 seconds to spare, just over 10 seconds to spare, and got myself my $100,000. So hopefully this video helps you guys make money and covers all the sales, so you guys know, so you guys can stay up to date too. So hopefully this video kept you guys up to date on the GTA 5 online sales and money making methods for this week. If you liked the video, again, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.